San Antonio, be moved. Hey, we got that Alamo waiting, Market Square, Mi Tierra, the Riverwalk, right guys? Yes. And what's coming just around the corner very soon? Fiesta. All the parades, the Cavaliers Parade, the Flambeau Parade, Battle of Flowers Parade. My God, it's just gonna be awesome. You got your attire ready, Fiesta? Yes, you do. San Antonio, be moved. We have here a very special guest, and it's, can you identify him? Yes, you can. King Antonio, 97th, which is XCV11, right? Correct. That's 97th. His name is Roger C. Hill III. We have so much to talk about. And what does it to bring to San Antonio as being a tall, dark, and handsome King Antonio?
I'm just looking forward to Fiesta and serving our city, and we're going to make over 300 visits during Fiesta, and I just can't wait to interact with the kids and bring joy and spread the Fiesta spirit throughout our great city.
Awesome. You have to be here to see how handsome this young man is.
It's the uniform.
Always a uniform, right? No. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. What excitement did you go through when you heard you were going to be the next King Antonio?
I was very excited, and it was just a complete joy to be elected by the membership of the Cavaliers to serve the organization and to represent them as King Antonio 97th. And we're very excited. My entire castle's excited. My entire family is very excited to be in this position, and we just can't wait. We're looking forward to a fun Fiesta.
Oh, and the kids, the school kids are waiting.
That's the best part, is visiting these school kids and making them smile, and visiting these different hospitals we're going to visit, and just the minutes of joy we can bring to these kids at the hospitals and the school is what I'm looking forward to most.
Wow, how exciting. Those, I remember, you know, when I was wee young, many years ago. Now, there's some photos that are going to be shown of my son. He's probably around 50 years old already. It was 1978, Israel Guajardo Jr., Maverick Elementary, 1978. He was chosen to greet the King Antonio at that time, who was 61st King Antonio, Wilbur Littleton Jr. And on another picture is my other two kids, Israel Guajardo Jr., and also my little baby Becky and my Gilbert. They're all grown up and have children, and myself. And the pictures are there that I saved way back from 1978. And you're very much also that you gave so much to Zapatos.
We did. Zapatos is one of the various charities we support throughout San Antonio. This year we're going to support around 65 children's charities in Bexar County, give away over $1 million to those various children's charities. But Zapatos is one that is very near and dear to our heart. It was a special charity for our holiday charity drive this year, where we raised over $3,000 for Zapatos. Wow. And we also collected about 50 to 55 pairs of shoes for Zapatos. And then the next day, the following day, we actually visited a school and were able to deliver these shoes to these children. And it was just an amazing and a humbling experience that one I'll never forget. It was a special visit for me.
It's an honor to know the president of Zapatos, Gloria Martinez. Gloria, if you're listening, mil gracias for everything you're giving to our community with our children. We are praying for you because there's so much ahead of you, and I know it takes a lot of energy to keep on going, and you've got it, girl. Like the sheriff said, you're an angel.
She is.
Now, yes, an angel. Now, what I wanted to do too was to read something I saw on Facebook that really impressed me. But for this, I got to put my glasses on. Okay, here we go. And you said, I am humbled to have the opportunity to visit some of San Antonio's most needed children's charities and to visit with children at local elementary schools to speak some fiesta, fun, with a positive, encouraging message. Because you visit like 150 schools, right?
It's going to be over 150 schools we'll visit this year. I think during Fiesta alone, since Easter kind of breaks up our Fiesta this year, we'll visit over 300 different stops, with probably 170 to 180 of those being schools.
And I'm sure you have a medal for me, right?
I do have a medal for you, yes.
Okay, eventually you're going to give it to me, you're going to pin it on.
I will pin it on.
We will take a picture of it. Yes, okay. Now, we're going to take a PSA, We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Hello, my name is Ernest Martinez, Chairman of the Cesar E. Chavez Legacy and Educational Foundation. For the last 23 years, there's been a beautiful tradition in San Antonio, and that's the annual Cesar Chavez March for Justice, where everyone in San Antonio is invited to pay tribute to the life and legacy of Cesar Chavez. Now, that day of the march is going to be a very special day. It's your chance to give back to the community in addition to celebrating Cesar Chavez. On the day of the march, we will be collecting the food cans for the Yes We Can campaign, which benefits the San Antonio Food Bank. We have special guests coming to San Antonio. We have Cesar Luis Chavez, the grandson of Cesar Chavez, coming to San Antonio to serve as our Grand Marshal. In addition to our Grand Marshal, we have one of our own here locally in San Antonio, the president of Texas A&M San Antonio, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson. Please join us as we come to celebrate a day to celebrate a great humanitarian in Cesar Chavez. This is an opportunity to bring to come together as a nonprofit organization. We have people from the community from all walks of life, from all over San Antonio, coming together on that day, Saturday, March 30th. Now, we start off at 10 a.m. in the heart of the West Side in front of the Guadalupe Theater and march through downtown San Antonio. We'll end at the Hemisphere Plaza de Mexico. And we'll have entertainment, and we'll hear from speakers and, of course, from our leaders here in San Antonio. This year's theme for the Cesar Chavez March for Justice is Voices and Votes for Education, Social Justice, and Equality. Join me Saturday, March 30th, 10 a.m.
Here, exotic is the standard. Inspiration abounds. And at every turn, there's something new and amazing to discover. This is unforgettable San Antonio. It's a land of art, history, and culture, with World Heritage Site missions, art museums and galleries, and the world-famous 15-mile-long Riverwalk.
To our beautiful viewers out there that always are listening to SA Community Pride, every Tuesday and then our hour specials. The celebration for Fiesta continues for 2019. I have a young lady here that I've known for many years. She made me queen in 2010 for Piñatas in the Barrio. Gosh, it was so emotional for me because it's about the barrio, the area where I grew up, the things I remember about my parents and my family, my sisters. It was very emotional. In fact, when I was crowned, I cried. I literally cried. And people thought, somebody had told me something, and no, I said I was crying of emotions. I have here the president, another mujer poderosa, from Ayuda Piñatas in the Barrio. Everybody knows Margot Urriegas, the president. Margot, welcome.
Thank
I need
you,
to give her a hug, but I'm going to
Yes,
give her
yes.
Welcome to SA Community Pride.
Thanks,
Take it
Del.
away with the camera and let us know what's going on with Piñatas.
Oh my God, Piñatas in the Barrio. I wanted to say first, before I get into the event, Del, I wanted to recognize my daddy. He's not here today with me. He's at home working on our float. But he is the founder. He's actually the founder, Santos Villegas. And he's the one that gave my brother and I the oomph to go forward with what we wanted to do. And of course, my nephew, that's how we started Ayuda, because Ayuda is for artists. It's Action United for Entertainers and Diverse Artists. That means everybody here is an artist, everybody behind the cameras is an artist. And so that is where our love for entertainment came from, because we wanted to help those artists out there in the industry. Henry Lee I've known for years, and the rest of the gang back there. But it's a labor of love for us. And my dad, my parents gave us this wonderful foundation to go forward with it. And I wanted to thank them very much, because things change in an instant, as you know.
Right.
So now, let me get into our event. April the 20th, 2019. I want to mention these things because there's free parking, free admission, wonderful entertainment. We're going to have Patsy Tours there too.
Awesome.
Another legend, just like Teresa Champion that I saw here backstage. Legends that are here in San Antonio. Henry's one is also. This is where we come out to try and help that industry, which is the entertainment industry. We have this event, like I said, free parking. The booths there, it accommodates the population that surrounds Guadalupe Plaza, which are a lot of the the courts, I should say. We used to call that back in the day, okay? And that was a long time ago, but that community has a beautiful theater. It has beautiful church. It has beautiful people, you know? And so I want to invite everyone to go out there, have a wonderful time. Like I said, it's free admission, free parking. We have plenty of parking. The cost is going to be nominal because, of course, we try to serve the walking community. I don't know what else to say other than it's a passion. Oh, my beautiful queen and king. You know what? I got sidetracked because you talked about yourself. I can remember. You were an awesome queen. This year, thank the Lord, I have Jose and Gloria de Hoyos, who are a king this year. Very active in the community, very active in the Fiesta Commission. They are an awesome couple. They cannot be here with us today, but they will be going to many events that we're going to be having or going to, attending. We also have a whole royal court. You know, we have princes, duchess, ambassadors, so forth. We're a pretty good, big, colorful group. And we have these things they call scepters, and they're for the parades. And our events, anywhere you want to go and make some noise, which is what we do when we see any of the kings or queens or royalty going through the event. There's a million events.
So Saturday, April 20th. It's a Saturday, everybody's off.
Yeah.
We're all going to be out there at Plaza Guadalupe and joining Margot Urriegas with Piñatas in the Barrio. And also during the Fiesta Flambeau, you'll be out there. They're always waiting for your float to come by.
Yes.
And lots of fun during that night parade and all lighted up.
Well, you know, about the float, Delia, I want to tell you real quick. It's different because it's built in the barrio. It's not one of those from the Rose Bowl parade. I wish it was. But we're getting there. We're getting there. But thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Awesome. Piñatas in the Barrio, ayuda. That's what it's all about. Guys, we're going to take a PSA. Beautiful Margot Urriegas from Ayuda, Piñatas in the Barrio.
And when the sun goes down, the city comes alive. So when you're looking for a chance to experience something truly unique, try a place that's exciting, passionate, welcoming, and in a word, unforgettable.
San Antonio, I always work with the very best. And when I say the very best, they're very community-oriented, very giving. They have a heart. Yolanda Perez, Joseph Castellano, Jose Rodriguez. They have worked with me for many years, and they're so loyal to our organization with SA Community Pride Public Access TV. We're going to give condolences all together, especially our community leaders and veterans. John Anthony Martinez, community leader. Everybody knows him from Jams, Designs, and Signs. He was born October the 12th, 1954. February the 12th, 2019, passed away. He did a lot of murals for Mi Tierra, downtown, a lot of billboards up there. Just excellent, and with Veterans Parade also, and Core Plus signs and banners, right guys? They knew him well, because you all work with Gloria and John, right?
Yes.
Next is an Army World War II veteran, Ramon Garcia Quiroz. April 27, 1926, he was born. He passed away January 24th, 2019. Another veteran, Army Vietnam veteran, a Reverend Paul H. Vargas. Was born June 29th, 1948, died January the 30th, 2019. To John Anthony Martinez, to Ramon Garcia Quiroz, to Reverend Paul H. Vargas, presente.
Here, exotic is the standard. Inspiration abounds. And at every turn, there's something new and amazing to discover. This is unforgettable San Antonio. It's a land of art, history, and culture, with World Heritage Site missions, art museums and galleries, and the world-famous 15-mile-long Riverwalk.
I'm gonna be a wheel someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real concat. Then I won't want you. Everything gonna come my way. I won't need nobody. I'm gonna be a real concat. Then I won't want you. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. You're wondering why I won't look at you when you go strolling by. Cause I'm gonna be a wheel someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat. Then I won't want you. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. You're wondering why I don't look at you when I go strolling by. Cause I'm gonna be a wheel someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat. Then I won't want you. Then I won't want you. Then I won't want you.
And when the sun goes down, the city comes alive. So when you're looking for a chance to experience something truly unique, try a place that's exciting, passionate, welcoming, and in a word, unforgettable.
San Antonio, this is my special part of the show because it's about La Familia Cortez, it's about our community, it's about everything that happens here in San Antonio. Mi tierra, Pico de Gallo, Las Margaritas. And my God, this young man is just excellent in his patience. He looks like my son. I had not seen what is here on the table. I am looking at it, pan de huevo, my favorite candy at Berlin. Oh my God, what do you call that? I gotta be asking you so many questions here. It looks delicious. General Manager, Gerardo Carvajal, take it away.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me here. And one thing with Mi Tierra, we eat hogs, okay?
Definitely,
so thank you for having me here. It's really a pleasure to be here. And we just got you a little sample or a little taste of what Fiesta brings to us. Fiesta is kind of like a second Christmas to us. It really brings a positive economic impact on the city, as well as our employees. So they get to put a lot of hours. We get to hire a lot of people. So it's really, really, like I say, second Christmas to us. And
only thing you're missing is coffee. The best coffee in the whole wide world.
well, I got it for you right here.
You do have the coffee.
But we're very, very, very excited because we have great news. We've been here 77 years, and now we're going on the north side, which by probably mid-June we'll be opening our store in the north side.
Is
so
that right?
We're very excited.
Oh, that's new to me. I just found it just right now. Wow.
So it's great. I mean, we're going to be hiring about 150 people from all levels, from management to dishwashers. So come and see us for dinner. If you don't come and see us for dinner, come and apply for us. So we'd love to have you either way. We have La Margarita, which is right there on the epicenter of Fiesta. We have Mi Tierra right there, Viva Villa, and on this side of the freeway, Pico de Gallo. So they're all great. 4 places to choose from, and you cannot go wrong with neither one. So
No, Mi Tierra is the only one that opens 24 hours?
24/7, 365. We don't have keys for that restaurant.
Wow.
So come and visit us. We have a lot of things going on in Market Square. During Fiesta, we'll have live music. We'll have a lot of food out there, a lot of booths. Like I said, this is just a taste of what we have going on over there. We will have turkey legs, we have the fajitas, we have the tripas, and all the conjuntos
Chicken
playing.
mole,
So it's just a
plain and mole.
wonderful family time. So come and visit us.
Oh, definitely. I've been missing that a lot. You know, we've been just busy, but definitely with Fiesta coming up, and you know, we always find parking there in Tierra and Market Square, everything that's around. But just looking at the pan de huevo, my coffee, I can dunk my pan de huevo. Oh my goodness, flautas.
The flautas with the sour cream, the guacamole, and then we have the traditional gorditas. They can be either pico de gallo or, I mean,
They're my favorite candy.
oh, the praline. I know you love this one, so I want to make sure we have this one here for you. So,
Thank you. Can I take a bite?
of course.
Pecans. I love pecans. Look, look. You don't want to dip it in the
No, on the sauce. No, that won't go good with it's good by itself. But we have a lot of sweetbread.
I'll
like
let you take a bite, Roy. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm hoping the cameras are taking a good look at the flautas and what do you call the
Gorditas.
gorditas? Oh, yeah.
We wait an entire year to have gorditas. So this is a
is
special time of the year.
2019 Fiesta coming up.
Oh,
The 3 restaurants are going to be packed to the max, right?
right.
Packed to the max.
Packed to the max.
You just got to go downtown and whatever you see here, you got to buy it. Mine is the chicken mole, of course, and the coffee and the soda and stuff. Beautiful
Well,
decorations.
you can go wrong with anything you choose.
You
there
are
in
so
Tierra.
patient,
So-
Mr. Carvajal.
Oh, thank
You are
you. No,
every month you've been here. You wait until you come. We had
My
quite
pleasure.
a few VIP guests. Okay, San Antonio, are you ready? You are ready for Fiesta 2019. You're ready to be hungry. Be hungry when you go to Pico de Gallo, Mi Tierra, or Las Margaritas. And if you see this young gentleman, the general manager from La Familia Cortez, be sure you come and say hello. I saw you on TV. Gracias. Mil gracias.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me be here, okay?
Viva Fiesta. Okay.
Here, exotic is the standard. Inspiration abounds. And at every turn, there's something new and amazing to discover. This is unforgettable San Antonio. It's a land of art, history, and culture, with World Heritage Site missions, art museums and galleries, and the world-famous 15-mile-long Riverwalk.
San Antonio, I think we're ready for some dance moves. I don't know about flamenco dancing, but hey, I got the best here on studio. Everybody knows Teresa Champion, known as the legendary flamenco dancer. Helen Beltran would have been here, our friend. We're always going to dine and have dinner and have a lot of fun and relax and unwind. Roy is joining us all the time. But I also want to recognize that all the music behind that all the music you hear is from Henry Lee.
Yes.
The Leveres with Bones. Yeah. There we go. Okay, here we go. Miss Champion,
mucho gusto.
un abrazo.
Gracias.
Un abrazo.
Thank you.
Qué bonita, ¿verdad? Está bien bonita. Mujer poderosa. Okay, here we go. She's going to teach us a few moves, and you tell us, guys, come on, let's do some learning here. Woo! The red shoes, yeah! Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! I like this part. Whoa, awesome, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Mujer poderosa, come on. Yeah. One. Yeah. Way to go.
Turn, 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 turn. Then.
Woo-hoo.
To the front, to the
Way to
front, to the
go.
front, to the front, to the front. To the back.
San Antonio, Mujer Poderosas on studio.
¡Viva Fiesta! Here.
Way to go, Spectrum. Margot Rielas, yeah. Francis. And Jefferson. Way to go, Yolanda Perez.
Front. Back.
Ay, qué linda. Love it. Woo. Yeah.
Make a circle. Follow the leader.
Follow the lead.
Do we go out? Do we go out?
We're wrapping it up. Wrapping it up with Teresa Champion, the legendary flamenco dancer.
Do we go out? Delia, do we go out? Do we go out? Do we go out? Do we go out? Go out. Follow. Out, 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 out.
Woohoo.
Whoa!
Thank you, Henry and Bones.
Hello, my name is Ernest Martinez, chairman of the Cesar E. Chavez Legacy and Educational Foundation. For the last 23 years, there's been a beautiful tradition in San Antonio, and that's the annual Cesar Chavez March for Justice, where everyone in San Antonio is invited to pay tribute to the life and legacy of Cesar Chavez. Now, that day of the march is going to be a very special day. It's your chance to give back to the community in addition to celebrating Cesar Chavez. On the day of the march, we will be collecting the food cans for the Yes We Can campaign, which benefits the San Antonio Food Bank. We have special guests coming to San Antonio. We have Cesar Luis Chavez, the grandson of Cesar Chavez, coming to San Antonio to serve as our Grand Marshal. In addition to our Grand Marshal, we have one of our own here locally in San Antonio, the president of Texas A&M San Antonio, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson. Please join us as we come to celebrate a day to celebrate a great humanitarian in Cesar Chavez. This is an opportunity to bring to come together as a nonprofit organization. We have people from the community from all walks of life, from all over San Antonio, coming together on that day, Saturday, March 30th. Now, we start off at 10 a.m. in the heart of the West Side in front of the Guadalupe Theater and march through downtown San Antonio. We'll end at the Hemisphere Plaza de Mexico. And we'll have entertainment, and we'll hear from speakers and, of course, from our leaders here in San Antonio. This year's theme for the Cesar Chavez March for Justice is Voices and Votes for Education, Social Justice, and Equality. Join me Saturday, March 30th, 10 a.m.
And guys, the music you hear out there, the little That's Bones. And the piano keyboard, none other than Henry Lee. Henry Lee from the Laviers. Okay, here we go. Our first to show off our medal. None other than my kind of cable communication, Spectrum. Yes, Spectrum. You have Spectrum? I do. That's how you can watch this program on Spectrum. She's going to present the 2019 Fiesta medal. Isn't she pretty?
Aw,
Beautiful
you're
young lady. Beautiful. Give me a hug. Viva Fiesta. Viva,
Viva Fiesta.
Okay, she's got the 2000.
Yes, we're very excited about these medals. So this is our 5th anniversary. We're celebrating 5 years in the city of San Antonio. We're young, but we're dedicated to the city, and these were actually designed in-house by our own graphics designer. So we have 2 different medals this year.
Okay, you want to pin it on
Let me pin.
Awesome. And she even brought medals for all our people here
Oh yes.
on studio.
But
all our guests.
we're not selling them. We're going to be handing them out, the team at Spectrum News, so we're going to be handing them out at Fiesta. And so the only way to get your hand on one of these is to watch Spectrum News and figure out where we're going to be during Fiesta. So this one's fun. It's got danglies on it. It's a lot of fun. This is my favorite medal.
Awesome. Now, can we have the young lady, Amy, pin one on Henry and one on Bones so we can show it off while they're going to be playing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
need to do that. How you like that
pin them.
music?
They are incredible.
And
They
my
really
regards,
put a pep in my step.
my regards to Annette.
Yes,
Send
Annette
in my
Garcia.
contact person, Annette, please.
Annette is
been
wonderful.
awesome.
Augustine. I will tell her.
I
you
love
say
your
hi.
news. 24
Thank
hours.
you so much.
We're always watching. If we miss something, we can come back and
We're
there's the
on
news.
24
Something
hours.
we missed, right?
Yes.
This is beautiful.
Thank
and
you
it's
so
Viva
much.
Fiesta.
Viva Fiesta 2019, Spectrum News 5th anniversary.
You love working for Spectrum?
I love it. I love being a part of such a great team.
We
It's
love
so much fun.
We love watching Spectrum.
We love serving the community and telling the stories. So it's been an incredible 5 years, and we're excited for many more.
This is what you call powerful woman. She does a lot, and so is Amy, who's out there.
Yes, she's a very powerful woman.
San Antonio, you make sure when you see Amy out there, make sure you get your medal. You gotta add it on to your collection, like I have right now. And all our audience, our guests here, have gotten their medals.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
very
so
much.
much.
And Viva
Viva
Fiesta!
Querer como te quise, nunca jamás podré. Amar como te amé, nunca volveré a amar. Recordando por siempre, imposible olvidar. Pues cuando se ha querido, como te quise yo, y espero tú también me sepas recordar, pensando en los momentos que vivimos tú y yo. Y al paso de los años puedas valorizar lo bello de este amor que vivimos los dos. Y cuando el tiempo pase, haremos inventario. Revisaremos cuentas por todos esos años, por todos esos años de pasar por la vida sin siquiera mirarnos, pero siempre en la mente recordando el pasado, cuando el inmenso mundo se nos hizo pequeño en su momento dado. Y cuando llegue otro que ocupe mi lugar, deseo lo hagas saber que el que te enseñó a amar, siempre en tu pensamiento, ahora de perdurar. Los gratos momentos que vivimos los dos. Y cuando el tiempo pase, haremos inventario, revisaremos cuentas por todos esos años, de pasar por la vida sin siquiera mirarnos. Y siempre en la mente recordando el pasado, cuando el inmenso mundo se nos hizo pequeño en su momento dado.
Our next to show off their 2019 Fiesta medal is Sylvia Aguilar. That's in my area, Jefferson Historical Preservation Society. Their 2019 Fiesta medal. All right, I love
Hey.
that, love that.
Hi, Delia, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Fantastic.
You have my maiden name. You know that my name is Delia Aguilar.
Aguilar.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You must be related.
Well, all right, Tocaya.
How are you doing?
I am doing well, thank you.
You ready for Fiesta?
Yes, ma'am. Ready.
And all the site is waiting.
Absolutely.
And
Can't come too
they're
soon.
going to be waiting to see you.
I hope so. I got a lot of medals.
All right, all right. And let me see the medal, I think.
The medal we
it's
have
showing on the screen.
shows the dome, the classic dome of Thomas Jefferson High School, the pride of San Antonio.
Awesome.
Our organization is to preserve, conserve the architectural integrity of Thomas Jefferson High School, along with awareness and education to the community as to the significance of Thomas Jefferson High School architecturally and what it has meant to the community.
I worked at Jefferson High School for many years.
Oh, did
as well.
you?
I
Yeah.
retired in 1995.
I'm a class graduate of 1969. I'm president of our organization, and
Awesome.
we've just completed a $250,000 project, which was a student council fountain.
Yeah.
It took 2 years, and working closely with the historical preservation group with the city of San Antonio, and it's one of our accomplishments. So that's what we do as a organization.
Ed Garza must be very proud because he lives in the area and he does so much for the school, the high school. Ed was in band with my kids.
That's right,
when
class
high
of
school.
'86, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Thank you.
He works closely with us as well and gives us additional information about Jefferson High School. Right now he's talking to, I believe, the Daughters of the Republic of Texas to replace a lot of our heritage trees that have toppled that were originally planted there in 1932.
What number can they call? Where can they go to get the medal?
Well, they
Buy
can
it.
go. They can come to Good Time Charlie's, which is there by Breckenridge Park, owned by one of our alumni. I kind
You
of
wanna
last
pin-
minute.
pin-
Yes, ma'am. I certainly will.
I'm honored. I really am.
Thank
That's my
you.
area.
Okay, there you go, and thank you so much.
Here, exotic is the standard. Inspiration abounds. And at every turn, there's something new and amazing to discover. This is unforgettable San Antonio. It's a land of art, history, and culture. With World Heritage Site missions, art museums and galleries, and the world-famous 15-mile-long Riverwalk. It's a culinary scene bursting with flavors and dishes from around the world, prepared by some of the best chefs in the country. You can find high-end fashion or browse at local boutiques and Market Square. It's a destination packed with adventure, featuring hundreds of festivals, events, and attractions, like Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, and SeaWorld San Antonio. Here, you'll find quaint bed and breakfasts, luxury resorts, and exquisite downtown hotels. From the majestic hill country to local hike and bike trails, golf courses, and sports events, there's always something exhilarating to enjoy. And when the sun goes down, the city comes alive. So when you're looking for a chance to experience something truly unique, try a place that's exciting, passionate, welcoming, and in a word, unforgettable.
Yes, my name is Ali Wallace, and this month is Negro History Month. And one of the things that I've had an opportunity to do is a photo exhibit of the Martin Luther King March and Rally that we've had this month, celebrating Martin Luther King. Also, along with the exhibit, I had an opportunity to do a series of concerts in Negro spirituals. And I call the program Songs of My Ancestors, the Negro Spirituals. I was able to do a concert for the retired teachers of San Antonio. Also for my church in the Bible study, I was able to do a concert there. And also for a set of women missionaries, we were able to do a concert on Negro spirituals. This Sunday, I had the opportunity of doing a concert at the West End Baptist Church for their morning service. So many years ago, I was working with the Institute of Texan Culture, a staff photographer, and a lady came down and asked me, what did I do? I told her I was a staff photographer. And she said, well, what else do you do? Well, I told her I did music ministry in the prison systems. And she said, I'm looking for you. And I asked her, what, you looking for me for what? She wanted me to start a program with her elder hostels, those people that call snowbirds that come down to San Antonio, Canyon Lake, Corpus Christi, Galveston to get out of the cold weather. And I told her, yes, I can do a program, put together a program called Songs of My Ancestors, the Negro Spirituals. And she said, well, we'll pay you too. And I said, praise the Lord, she's gonna pay me. Thank you very much. And that was about 20 years ago. Now, the Negro Spirituals have become a little more popular now that people are singing those. So I had that opportunity to talk about the Underground Railroad and how they operated to free slaves that were on plantations. And of course, they had about 5 or 6 songs that they used that had secret meanings. And one of the songs is Wade in the Water. And it goes something like this. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. And the meaning, really meaning of the song is that instead of running from the dogs, they said, get in the water and wade in the water so the dogs will not be able to smell your scent. And that was one of the favorite songs for the Underground Railroad. Another song that they loved to do was Get On Board. Get on board, little children, get on board, little children, get on board, little children, there's room for many a more. It says, the gospel train am a-comin', I hear it just at hand. I see the car wheel rolling and rumbling through this land. Now get on board, little children, get on board, little children, get on board. Little children, there's room for many a more. And the meaning there is that the wagon is coming, and those slaves that were going to escape that night, be prepared to get on the wagon so we can take you to freedom. And that was the Underground Railroad. And we had an opportunity to share that with San Antonio this month.
I don't have a red hat, but I have lots and lots of friends, and I call them kind of my sisters, and they're called the Dazzling Damas. May I introduce to you the Queen of Dazzling Damas, Frances Garza Alvarado. Then we have the co-queen, Janie Castillo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Our next in line will be Letty Cortez. She's the chair, Red Hat Festival. Let's really give some room, Mama. Go over there. Yeah. Hooray. Yeah. Okay, then we go into the vice queen, Elizabeth Ortega. Beautiful ladies, beautiful ladies. And Irma Pritchard is the Queen Travel Bugs and Red Hat Society ambassador, right? Woo-hoo-hoo. Whoa, in a little while we're going to be really with Henry Lee Parrilla and Bones over there. Okay, now the other ladies, will you all please come over? We'll introduce you. One of my favorite friends here. How are you? Can you come here?
Fine.
Okay, here we are. Can we all make it? Yeah, the cameras they'll be watching all of you. Look at these. Before I start anything, look at their beautiful hats, their outfits. I call this bragging red over here. I call it the color purple. And everything I think has a message. It's not you just wear purple or you just wear whatever it has. And your hat, my God, I hadn't noticed. I was so busy earlier. Look at that. Oh, you're always so photogenic. Photogenic is the word. Okay, we're gonna have the Queen Frances Garza Alvarado of the Dazzling Damas. She's going to take over. She's got the mic. Take it away, Frances.
Thank you, Delia. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk to you about the Red Hat Society, which is an international organization dedicated to women over 50. The main purpose is for us to have fun. So we have fun. Anyone can be a member, and I will give you a telephone number to call later. But for right now, since we're in Fiesta, getting ready for Fiesta, we all know what a fun time Fiesta is. So we decided that we would have a little festival, a red and purple festival on April 11th at Violas Ventanas starting at 2 o'clock. You can find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, or you can look for any one of us, and my name is Frances Garza Alvarado. And the intent of this festival, of course, number one, is to have fun. But anytime we go out for a luncheon or an event, people look at us and come up to us and say, "Who are you? What do you do?" So we explain that we are the Red Hat Society, and we gather together to have fun. So we decided we want to let San Antonio know that it's an open society that's always looking for women who want to have fun. So at this luncheon, we are going to have information on how you can start a chapter. We can talk about who wants to be queen. I didn't want to be queen, but I was asked to, and I'm having a lot of fun. It's more fun than I thought. The lady here next to me is a queen of the Travel Bug chapter. She and I and Janie and Susana belong to the Royal Loyal Queens Council, and that's representatives from all the chapters in San Antonio, because there are over 100. We meet every other month, and we plan how to get the word out to people to come join us. Let's have fun. And what better time than during Fiesta? Irma Pritchard is an ambassador for the society, which has chapters all over the world. And so I want her to tell you a little bit of what she does as an ambassador.
Thank you, Frances. My name is Irma Pritchard, and as Frances was saying, what it's all about is fun. We are in all 50 states and in 31 countries, so we are global. So whatever you want to attend, you can attend here in San Antonio, out of town, out of the country. My goal is to promote the Red Hat Society, to make other women know about what we're doing. Our chapter, Travel Bug, we do a lot of events. We invite non-members so that you can come and see what we do. And as Francis spoke and said, it's all about fun. It is a society of sisterhood. We are women all over the world that are able to connect together either locally, nationally, or globally. And it's just a wonderful sisterhood that you cannot put a price on it. But, anyone is welcome to join.
Thank you, Irma. And I'm going to ask Letty, who is chairing our event, to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do on April 11th.
Thank you, Francis.
Beautiful, Letty.
Okay. On April the 11th, come join us at Viola's Ventanas. We are going to have fun, make friends. We're going to have entertainment. We're going to have good food and vendors, and we're also going to have raffle gifts, fun raffle gifts. So please mark it on your calendar, April the 11th, 2 o'clock, 2 to 5 at Viola's Ventanas. If you have any questions, you can contact us. As Francis mentioned, you can find us on Facebook. Hope to see you there. Viva Fiesta!
Thank you, Letty. And now my co-queen, Janie Castillo, is going to tell you about a couple of the contests that we're going to have, and then she can add a little bit about how much fun she has with all of her damas.
Thank you, Queen Francis, and thank you, Delia, for allowing us to be here, to be part of your show. It's wonderful. I just want to thank everybody that's listening and invite everybody, your friends, your family, to come. For women. This is all for women. We're not excluding men, but this is for women. And we're going to have fun. We're going to have, like Francis was saying, and Letty, we're going to have raffles, but we're also going to have some contests. One of the contests is shoes. So if you want to decorate, look at Letty's shoes. But we're going to decorate, or you can decorate your own shoes and have a contest of that, which I think is going to be fabulous. Also, a tote bag. Now, if you have a tote bag and you want to decorate it for Fiesta, use your imagination. Anything that you have at home, you can create. And it's so much fun. So please, April 11 at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and on Thursday. I'm so sorry. On Thursday. And I just wish it's this Sunday. But, and we're going to give you our phone number. We're going to be having tickets. So please join us. And as you can see, we have fun. That's the major thing, is having fun, enjoying each other's company, and making new friends. So please come and join us.
Thank you, Janie. And I will turn the mic over back to our good friend, Delia Guajardo, but I want to tell you something about the Red Hat Society. They feel that women, when they get to 50, they've already worked, they've raised a family, they've taken care of their parents, so it's time for them to take care of me. And there are no rules. We wear red and purple, because Jenny Joseph had a famous poem that started out, "When I am an old woman, I shall wear a red hat and a purple dress that doesn't go." Yes, but we are entitled to dress how we like to dress. We play dress up lots of times, and I know that you will enjoy becoming a member of the Red Hat Society. And birthday colors, yes. We wear red on the head and purple on the shoulders. But during your birthday month, we reverse the colors, and that way everybody knows it's your birthday. So you wear a purple hat, like she's a February baby, and she has reversed her colors. And we celebrate birthdays, we celebrate everything we can. And you single women out there, a lot of us are single, a lot of us are married, but when we get together and go to a dance, like when we've been to Pueblo Hall and where other places where Henry Lee plays, we dance together and it's fun. And like I say, when you get to be our age, we're entitled to have all the fun we can. And I'm proud to say that Delia is one of our members. Thank you so much.
I just need my hat. I love the hat.
We'll get you one.
Okay. And earlier, the mayor of San Antonio, Ron Nuremberg, was here, and we all took a picture with him. Even the King Antonio, right, Roger Hill. It's going to be a very much, everybody's going to want this photo, let me tell you. Because it was an awesome photo. Even Roseanne took a photo here with the studio. We all had fun. Guys, this is nothing but Mujeres Poderosas. They are great dancers also, and they're always there for you, for the community. The dazzling damas of San Antonio. Yeah. Viva Fiesta.
I'm gonna be a wheel someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat. Then I won't want you. Everything gonna come my way. I won't need nobody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat. Then I won't want you. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. You ain't wondering why I won't look at you when you go strolling by. Cause I'm gonna be a wheel someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat. Then I won't want you. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. You're wondering why I don't look at you when I go strolling by. Cause I'm gonna be a wheel someday. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be a real gone cat. Then I won't want you. Then I won't want you. Then I won't want you.
Hello, my name is Ernest Martinez, chairman of the Cesar E. Chavez Legacy and Educational Foundation. For the last 23 years, there's been a beautiful tradition in San Antonio, and that's the annual Cesar Chavez March for Justice, where everyone in San Antonio is invited to pay tribute to the life and legacy of Cesar Chavez. Now, that day of the march is going to be a very special day. It's your chance to give back to the community in addition to celebrating Cesar Chavez. On the day of the march, we will be collecting the food cans for the Yes We Can campaign, which benefits the San Antonio Food Bank. We have special guests coming to San Antonio. We have Cesar Luis Chavez, the grandson of Cesar Chavez, coming to San Antonio to serve as our Grand Marshal. In addition to our Grand Marshal, we have one of our own here locally in San Antonio, the president of Texas A&M San Antonio, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson. Please join us as we come to celebrate a day to celebrate a great humanitarian in Cesar Chavez. This is an opportunity to bring to come together as a nonprofit organization. We have people from the community from all walks of life, from all over San Antonio, coming together on that day, Saturday, March 30th. Now, we start off at 10 a.m. in the heart of the West Side in front of the Guadalupe Theater and march through downtown San Antonio. We'll end at the Hemisphere Plaza de Mexico. And we'll have entertainment, and we'll hear from speakers and, of course, from our leaders here in San Antonio. This year's theme for the Cesar Chavez March for Justice is Voices and Votes for Education, Social Justice, and Equality. Join me Saturday, March 30th, 10 a.m.